What if the car in your driveway is already headed for extinction and the automaker isn't saying a word? Sales are collapsing, models are disappearing, and owners are being left stranded with cars nobody wants. Let's count down 13 car brands on the edge of collapse, and why owning one could wreck your wallet. Number 13. Genesis. Storming into the US with bold styling and prices undercutting BMW and Mercedes, Genesis seemed unstoppable. But luxury buyers don't buy bargains, they buy status. And to many, Genesis still feels like Hyundai in disguise. Sales are tiny next to the competition, 75,003 cars in 2024 versus BMW's 362,000. Reliability issues make matters worse. Recalls in 2022 hit nearly 95,000 vehicles for fuel pump failures that cause stalling. The GV60 EV is overpriced and underwhelming, with luxury service that feels like a Hyundai lot and tariffs pushing costs up. Genesis risks leaving owners with cars nobody wants. Number 12. Buick. Once a staple of American roads, Buick is now grandpa's car in the eyes of younger buyers. U.S. sales were 183,421 in 2024, up 16% but tiny compared to Toyota or Honda. Three SUVs dominate the lineup: Encore GX, Envision, and Envista, all seen as rebadged Chevrolets. Sponsorship flops and mechanical issues like turbocharger failures and oil leaks have weakened the brand. Owners face sinking resale and shrinking dealer support. Number 11. Lincoln. Lincoln's air suspension leaks, overheating engines, and transmission issues have left owners frustrated. Electrical faults, infotainment glitches, and recalls like Takata airbags still haunt the brand. Consumer Reports ranks Lincoln 24th overall, 12th in luxury, showing fading prestige. Younger buyers aren't interested, meaning weaker resale and shrinking support for current owners. Number 10. Alfa Romeo. Alfa Romeo looks great, but reliability is terrible. Electrical failures, rough transmissions, oil leaks, and suspension wear hurt resale. Interiors disappoint with cheap plastics and fragile knobs. Sales are slow, dealers inattentive, and the brand still suffers from scandals like FCA's Dieselgate. Owners are left with cars that depreciate fast despite their stylish looks. Number 9. Maserati global sales collapsed 57% in 2024, down to just 11,300 vehicles. Models like Levante, Ghibli, and Quattroporte struggle to attract buyers. U.S. tariffs make cars extremely expensive. EV rollout is delayed, and some planned models were cancelled. Owners risk orphaned cars with disappearing parts and service. Number 8. Jaguar. Once British luxury icons, Jaguar has gutted its U.S. lineup. Only the F-Pace SUV survives, while the brand pivots to electric. Sales have plunged, showrooms are empty, and resale values are tanking. The rebrand, new logo, and vague slogans alienated longtime fans. Unless upcoming EVs succeed, Jaguar could vanish from roads quickly. Number 7. Mitsubishi. Once rally legends, Mitsubishi is now struggling. U.S. sales hit just 19,843 in 2024. Tariffs froze deliveries, leaving dealers empty-handed. Scandals like falsified fuel economy data in 2016 and recall cover-ups have damaged credibility. Transmission failures, weak AC, and engine issues haunt owners. Affordable reliability? Think again. Mitsubishi may drain your wallet instead. Number 6. Infiniti. Once a bold alternative to BMW and Lexus, Infiniti's U.S. sales dropped to 58,070 in 2024. Showrooms are closing, and models like QX50 and Q50 are disappearing. Performance inflation scandals and massive recalls have eroded trust. Owners face shrinking dealer support, harder to sell cars, and slower depreciation recovery. Number 5. Chrysler. Once selling 600,000 vehicles in 2005, Chrysler now struggles under 100 to 25,000 in 2024. The 300 sedan is gone, Voyager is fleet-only, and Pacifica sales are slipping. Diesel emissions fraud, bribery scandals, engine recalls, and electrical issues have killed buyer confidence. Owners face plummeting resale and a shrinking dealer network. Number 4. Nissan. Once icons like the GTR and Maxima defined Nissan. Now, Maxima sales are down 90%, Altima sliding, and $5.3 billion in expected losses loom. Failed mergers, CEO scandals, and emissions cheating have left the brand unstable. Owners risk plummeting resale and shaky service. Number 3. Lucid Motors. Sold as the Tesla killer, Lucid lost $2.7 billion in 2024 and over $3 billion the year before. Production chaos, recalls, buggy software, and delayed models leave owners frustrated. Survival depends on Saudi investment, and lawsuits allege inflated production forecasts. This is a high-tech car that might be nearly worthless overnight. Number 2. Fisker. Fisker was supposed to be a comeback. The Ocean SUV promised futuristic design, but production flaws, doors jamming, and power losses led to bankruptcy in 2024. $273 million in sales versus $1.3 billion in debt. Shareholders filed lawsuits, regulators investigated, and service support disappeared. Owners face unusable cars and sunk investment. Number 1. Canoo. Canoo had NASA contracts, Walmart orders, and a new plant. But by 2025, the company filed for Chapter 7 bankruptcy. $50,000 in assets versus $160 million in debt. Factory never delivered, loans collapsed, and workers were sent home. No warranties, no service, no resale. Canoo didn't just fail, it vanished, leaving owners with worthless vans. From Genesis to Canoo, these brands show how fragile the car industry can be. The wrong brand can cost you thousands, destroy resale value, and leave you stranded. Which of these cars would you never touch? And which one would you risk driving? Comment below and subscribe. There's more inside the world of automotive collapse coming your way.